paradigm in public safety and to bring back the vibrancy of our city and to make Camden a place where people want to live, work, and invest. We have an opportunity to be innovative and to make real progress, to customize this model and put more boots on the ground, patrolling our neighborhoods and patrolling our business corridors, and to make sure that this Metro Division is a success that other counties can look to Camden County and the city and emulate in other parts of the state. But I must caution you and say that public safety is not just a government issue. Public safety is a people issue. It is something that needs everyone's involvement and active participation. And it is to this end that I will continue to host community public safety forums so that our residents can not only be informed of the facts, but also express their concerns and their ideas. To date, I must say that we have received solid feedback and great input from our residents. And as I mentioned earlier in my presentation, public safety has taken up the majority of our time and efforts, but I will never abandon my duties as the mayor to ensure the safety and well-being of our residents and of our business community. My commitment to public safety has never wavered and never will it ever waver. Public safety must be comprehensive and holistic. It is the approach that we must take if we want to achieve measurable outcomes. And just to give you a visual, if you imagine a wheel with spokes, we know that there are many spokes to a wheel in order to make it sturdy. And we need the same multi-pronged approach to begin making real sustainable change in the city of Camden. Addressing abandoned properties is one spoke. The Camden Metro Division is another spoke. Relighting the city, another spoke on the public safety wheel. Securing technology, another spoke. Job creation, yes, another spoke. And ensuring that our children are afforded a proper education is another spoke in the wheel. I know that Camden's youth, yes, our students, are the lifeblood of this city. They are truly talented and gifted in so many ways, but they need an opportunity to fulfill their God-given potential. They are the ones that we need to guide along to ensure Camden's future remains bright and promising. But yet, with the large percentages of Camden youth who are truant, we are not heading in the right direction. That is why last year, my administration began the legwork of working with the Camden County Prosecutor's Office and with the district to collaborate on the ICE-T program, I Can, and Truancy. This initiative was so near and dear to my heart because we got a real up-close, personal look into the lives of many of our young people and what they're dealing with in their home environment. But again, these students push forward to overcome the circumstances that challenge them each and every day in getting to school. And these students, along with their parents, signed pledges and a commitment to attend school daily. And our overall goal was to work with them to encourage them to stay in school and not to drop out, although we know difficulties arise from time to time. Our goal was also to teach conflict resolution and peer mediation, as well as offer homework assistance and tutoring assistance. And we are proud of the progress that the first class has made as we track their progression daily and continually. We even traveled up to Newark to take a look at their youth peer court. And I'm proud to say that in 2012, Camden will soon launch our own youth court to continue to address, mitigate, and intervene on matters pertaining to truancy. And because I do not accept failure from my administration, I will not accept failure on behalf of the district. Our children are precious, and if we collectively do not step to the issue to make sure that our children are going to school, that they are being educated in an environment that is conducive to learning, then I fear we will lose this generation. And it is not my intention as the mayor to lose this generation of young people, because this city must and will move forward. For starters, I will not appoint anyone to the board this year who is unwilling to be open to innovative, creative ideas, and anyone who wants to go with the status quo. That is not acceptable. We need leaders who are willing to effectuate change and who are disciplined enough to get the job done. As you know, execution is the discipline of getting things done. And we need folks that can change the district and bring about transformational change for our young people and to prepare them for the global economy. As leaders, we must be reformers and visionaries, and more importantly, we must be creative and innovative and disciplined enough for our young people need us and are depending on us to open up the door of opportunity. And education is their passport to the future. That is why I fully support President Obama's education reforms that focus on early childhood education, because we all know that the years before a child reaches kindergarten are among the most critical and formative years in their young life. And I'm also pleased to support the President and the Governor's reform to push our educational system into the 21st century and to deliver a quality 21st century education that will prepare our children for the new global economy. And here in the city of Camden, that reform agenda should prepare our children in the area of STEM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Our children deserve the very best educational opportunities from cradle through career. And we are delighted that in the Lanning Square neighborhood, we have a promised neighborhood concept working along with the Center for Family Services and Sheila Roberts and Sheila Davis. I also support wholeheartedly the Urban Hope Act. Thanks to Senator Norcross, this legislation was signed into law by Governor Christie in the Lanning Square neighborhood, which will lead to the progression in the building of 4 Renaissance schools in the city of Camden, with our first focus in Lanning Square, where the children and the parents deserve a school to be built. So moving forward, it is imperative that the city of Camden, the Board of Education, working together with the state, implement these projects in an open, expeditious, transparent, and successful manner. And in view of the magnitude and complexity of these projects, I suggest that the school board and the city enter into a shared services agreement to oversee procurement, development, and implementation of these projects. The involvement of the city is critical because each of these projects, in addition to helping foster the public education system here in Camden, will also be a catalyst for economic development and job creation. And each of these projects will require a myriad of state, local, and other approvals, which the school district, by working in partnership with my administration, will help expedite for the betterment of our educational system and on behalf of the children who rightfully deserve a 21st century education. While the state of our city is not perfect, we have made progress and we are continually working hard to move Camden forward in the right direction. I still believe in Camden, the city invincible. I believe in Camden, the city on the rise. And I believe in each of the stakeholders who are in this room and those who are not able to join us this afternoon. So what I would submit and suggest to each and every one of us is not to be weary in well-doing. Let us continue to work and continue to build our great city of Camden. And in 2012 and beyond, let's move Camden forward together, person by person, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood. God bless you, God bless the city of Camden, and God bless the state of New Jersey.